Hello, welcome, hi. So I have about 20 minutes spare before a friend is coming around for a coffee and a chat and a one-on-one oils consultation. And then my kids are coming home after a sleepover at Grandma and Grampy's. So I wanted to quickly use this 20 minutes to jump on and make this video. This is a video that I've been meaning to make for my new doTERRA customers because when they receive their oils, it's hard to remember everything that you may have learned in the class that I first delivered to them or that another wellness advocate has delivered to them. Maybe they just decided to sign up online, so they haven't even been to an oils class. And it can be a bit overwhelming when you've got these oils and you're just not 100% sure how to use them. So I wanted to make a video that I can share with new customers. And also, if you're not a customer yet and you're wondering, what are these oils that everyone's going on about? Are they as good as people say they are? And will I use them? How will I use them? And I was the same. I didn't think, it was more that I was a bit skeptical that if I spent money on a product, on these oils, on top of all the things I'm already buying for our health and our family, am I going to use them? And how am I going to use them? And how are we going to get our money's worth? Now, fast forward, it's been about a year since I first bought my Home Essentials kit. Now I can't imagine life without them. So it's funny. So we've shifted our thinking because now that we've got the oils, we're using the oils, we're loving the oils, we're noticing huge benefits in our health and our wellness and our emotions and our home, the toxins within our home. Because of all these epic, massive changes, I now can't imagine life without these essential oils. So I want to get you to that place where you too can't imagine not having the oils. So the video I wanted to record today is focusing on doTERRA's Home Essentials kit. Okay, so to become a member of doTERRA, you can pay a $35 joining fee. That gives you 1 year access to wholesale prices. Okay, so once you've got that $35 membership, you then can log in and order oils and doTERRA products whenever you want, whenever you need, and build up your collection. So some people choose to pay the $35 joining fee and then they buy 1 or 2 or 3 oils to get them started, which is great. And that's how I started with doTERRA. But the other option is that you can buy an enrollment kit or a starter kit. Okay, and that's the best way to do it because you're getting the most value for the least amount of money. And if you start with an enrollment kit or a starter kit, it waives that $35 joining fee. So you're getting all of these oils and products, hundreds of dollars worth, at a reduced price, and it's including that $35 membership fee. So it definitely works out better financially. You're getting more for less. All right, so the Home Essentials kit is one of the enrollment kits. There are several to choose from, starting from small mini sample bottles up to our oil sharing kit, which is, for someone who just wants every oil and they want to dive in and transform their whole life, their whole house, and maybe even have their own doTERRA business. And then there's some kits that kind of fall in between those two categories. My favorite is the Home Essentials kit. Okay, I'll show you the box this is the box that mine came in. I've had it a year now, so it's, a bit worn and torn, but this is the box that it came in. And it's my favorite because you get so much value for your money. And currently, it's April 2019. For April and May, these starter kits are 20% off. So not only are you already waiving that $35 joining fee, you're already getting the 25% off at the wholesale price. Now doTERRA have done a first time offer in Australia for 20% off enrollment fees, which is huge. I think the Home Essentials kit, now you're saving about $350. All right, so this is the kit I started with and I swear by, and it's called the Home Essentials kit because It has 10 of the most used, loved, common, needed oils for every home. Okay, whether you're a single person, whether you're married, whether you have kids, whether you don't have kids, whether you have pets, every home needs these 10 oils. And to be honest, we are using these 10 oils every single day in my house. I'm not exaggerating. Every single day. And at first I didn't think we would, okay? But as soon as we started using them and researching them and delving into them, it's just become a non-negotiable with our budget and with our everyday living and the way we're raising our kids and the way that we're treating our bodies. All right, so what do you get in the Home Essentials kit? Well, you get a petal diffuser. So, oh, there it is behind me. All right, you get the petal diffuser, and you need a diffuser because one of the ways to use essential oils is aromatically. So breathing them in, getting them into the airways, into the body, into the bloodstream, making the room smell nice. Okay, so when I was a teenager, I thought essential oils were simply for smelling good. So I'd put them in my candle oil burner and my room would smell nice. Little did I know back then that the $3 oils I was buying at the cheap store were not even essential oils. They were simply synthetic fragrant oils, and that's why they were $3. All right, so even though they smelt good, they were chemicals, they were synthetics, and at the end of the day, that's not good for your airways, for your lungs, for your hormones, for your health. Whereas doTERRA is 100%, let me get a bottle, 100% pure plant extract. All right, so what you get inside a doTERRA bottle is purely from the original source, from the plant. They are not adding extra preservatives or fillers or alcohols. They're not adding synthetic fragrances to make them smell better or smell stronger. They are pure, straight from the plant. And that is the difference between the $3 oil you can get at the cheap store and doTERRA. Okay. Also, the thing that I love about doTERRA is that they're sourcing their oils, the plants, from over 40 different countries around the world. They're going to where that plant grows its best, in its natural habitat. Okay, so you don't just have doTERRA head office, and then out the back there's the peppermint farm and the lavender farm and, you know, some lemons, trees down the side. No, they're going around the world finding where the plant or the fruit or the flower or the tree grows its best in its natural organic climate and environment, and that's where they're farming and sourcing the extracts from. And because a lot of those countries are third world countries, doTERRA are partnering with them in making their economy start to thrive. So they're paying these farmers more than what they ever would have without doTERRA's support. And then they're giving back to the community. So you just jump online and Google doTERRA Co Impact Sourcing, and you're going to see all of the amazing things that doTERRA are doing around the world. Not only just paying these farmers and these families more than the average wage, but they're building community centres, they're building schools, they're educating, they're providing clean and fresh water. So many projects going on with doTERRA at the moment around the world. And it makes me feel good knowing that when I buy this product, not only is it doing myself a world of good and my family a world of good, but we're supporting families and communities around the world. All right, and that's why these bottles are 100% pure and true essential oil. Okay, so some bottles that you will find at Coles, Kmart, Target, chemists even, they will say on the bottle 100% essential oil, but more times than not, it's not 100%. If it says, you know, do not put on skin or do not take internally, you have to ask yourself why. If it's 100% pure and essential and natural, why can't I put it on my skin? Why can't I take it internally? And that's because there's obviously something in there, or they're not 100% confident of what's in there, that they can't promise you that it's safe. doTERRA, it's safe, okay? Some of the oils you wouldn't have internally, like the muscle rub, but that's common sense. But a lot of the oils you can have internally because all that is in this bottle is 100% plant extract. There is a website called source2you.com. Jump on there, type in the little unique code at the bottom of your bottle, every single bottle of doTERRA, and it will tell you where this exact batch of oil was farmed, distilled, and the quality tests that have been done on it. It will show you all the science terminology, the stuff I don't understand, but it's all there. Everything's transparent with doTERRA. Other brands don't do that, okay? And that is the difference. And I want to know that what I'm putting into my body, into my home, and into my children and husband's bodies and airways and bloodstream, I want to know that it is pure and that it is benefiting our health, not hindering it. Okay, so in the Home Essentials kit, you're getting that diffuser, which you need to get that aromatic use of the essential oils. We have them in every room. We have them going at nighttime while we sleep with our calming, grounding blends. We have them going in the morning with the uplifting, more energizing oils. So today I've got some lemon and spearmint diffusing behind me. The whole house, you can smell it, like the whole house smells clean and fresh. So not only does it smell good, but it's doing wonders for our health and our hormones and our emotions. All right, in the Home Essentials kit, as well as that diffuser, you're getting 10 of the most used and needed oils. I was holding up peppermint before. That's one of the oils included. Peppermint, it is amazing for opening up the airways. Okay, so it is so strong. You can just smell that menthol inside it. Peppermint, you can use this in cooking and baking and in your, like a hot water. If you had it in boiling water, 1 drop of this oil is the equivalent to like 28 peppermint tea bags. So you can see how potent and concentrated it is. So I put this in chocolate nut bliss balls. They just taste like mint slice, but healthy version. So delicious. You can put it in a hot chocolate. Endless. Just jump on Pinterest or Google and just type in, recipes with peppermint oil. But the way that I'm using it most at the moment is I'm rubbing it on my chest when I wake up in the morning, and also before I go for a run or any form of exercise or workout. There's a lot of research that shows, just jump on Google and have a look, how peppermint oil is enhancing and supporting athletes in the way that it's opening the airways, but also how it's allowing oxygen in the blood to move around more freely, which is a game changer really when you're being athletic, and that lactic acid's building up in your body and in your lungs, and you're breathing hard. Having your open airways and that blood and oxygen level being able to travel more freely, that's amazing. So I'm putting a drop under my tongue in my mouth before I go for a run. I'm massaging it onto my chest. It's also good for digestive issues, headaches. It's got so many purposes and uses. You also get Digescen, which is a blend already made. It's a variety of different oils mixed together. So it smells like licorice, and that's because it's got fennel in it. But Digescen is anything to do with your digestive system. It's your best friend. Okay, we call it the poos and spews blend, but it's good for gas, bloating, constipation, nausea, anything to do with the digestive system. So as soon as my kids say, I feel a bit sick, straight away I'm massaging this onto their tummies, onto the bottom of their feet. You can put it in your water bottle to sip throughout the day just to help your digestive system work and support that digestive tract into the gut. So this one can be used topically on the skin and internally inside the body. This is good if you've overindulged, if you've eaten something that doesn't agree with you, gastros, food poisoning, you name it, this is your go-to support. Now, when I say topically, I'm talking about you can put these oils on your skin. Your skin is your largest organ in your whole body. So if you think about everything you put on your skin, whether it be makeup, sunscreen, moisturizers, anti-aging creams, Anything you put on your skin is going into your bloodstream. Okay, think about that. Everything you put on your body is going into your bloodstream. Your kidneys and your liver are having to break that down and flush that out. Your hormones are having to deal with these synthetics and these chemicals. And you think about where we put perfume, for example, or cologne. We're putting it on our thyroids and lymph nodes. And then we wonder why we have so many hormonal issues and mood swings. So I've always heard this, I've read this, but it's just recently that I've really woken up to the fact that, like, mind blown, what you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream. So you need to start thinking about, how can I switch out some of those highly toxic chemicals and synthetic ingredients that are in my beauty products? How can I switch them out with more natural alternatives, things that are going to support my health and support my body in healing and functioning, as opposed to hindering it, affecting it, causing disease? So when I said I topically apply Digescen or peppermint, I'm always diluting, mixing with fractionated coconut oil. Okay, fractionated coconut oil by doTERRA is basically a liquid coconut oil. It won't solidify like the jar of coconut oil you cook with, so it stays liquid. Now, the reason why doTERRA sell this is that you need to dilute essential oils before applying them to the skin, because they're so potent and so strong. Okay, so a drop of this in the hand, a drop of or two of the essential oil, rub, and then rub it into the localized area, whether that be the chest, the stomach. Soles of the feet is a great way to get things into the bloodstream quickly. Yeah, all over the body. Whatever you're using the oil for topically, you need to dilute. There's a few times when you don't need to dilute, like if you're putting tea tree straight onto, a pimple or a sore or a cut or a mozzie bite. But most of the time, and especially with babies and children, you have to dilute by mixing it with a carrier oil. It helps carry the essential oil into the skin. It penetrates better, quicker, more effectively, and you can get it across a larger area. Okay, so this doesn't come in the Home Essentials kit. You buy this separately, but you need it. All right, so we went through peppermint and Digescen. Ice Blue is the muscle oil. You do not need to be athletic to need this. You just need a body. Anybody with a body, you need this. This is your muscle support, anything like tension, lower back pain, any muscle pain, anything to do with your body and your muscles. Massage this in by diluting with this. Okay, good for kids' growing pains as well on the knees. All right, you get tea tree. Going through tea tree so much more than I thought we would. I'm applying it onto pimples. We're putting it straight on cuts, mozzie bites, anything to do with the skin. Because it's so highly antibacterial, antiviral, it kills germs. So you can use it in your household cleaner. You can clean your kitchen, your toilets, your bathrooms. You can clean with it because it's got all of those germ-fighting properties inside it. Okay, you can diffuse it. You can have it internally. Probably not the nicest taste. So I've been having them in little gelatin capsules. That way it's getting into my gut and my body internally, but I'm not having to taste it. Tea tree, I never realized how much we were going to use it. You can see how empty that is. I'm having to replace that monthly. This one is farmed, sourced and distilled in Australia. So as I said before, doTERRA goes to over 40 countries around the world. Tea tree and eucalyptus are Aussie made. All right, you get oregano. I didn't think I'd use this one. I thought, yeah, I might put a drop in pasta sauce and that's about it. But I didn't realize how high in antioxidants it is. Like crazy high in antioxidants. It's amazing for the immune system. It's like a natural antibiotic. You can have it internally. It's a very potent smell. It smells like oregano. You think it would smell like a pizza shop. But if you dilute 1 drop of this with coconut oil, massage that into your feet, bottom of your feet or your kids' feet, that is boosting your immune system. Okay, I know it's a bit stinky, but it is so antiviral. It's going to be my 2019 flu shot. Okay, I'm not getting the flu shot at the doctor. I am relying on these oils to support my health and my immune system, and this is a game changer if you want that strong immune system. I was putting a drop of this every night on my daughter's wart. She had a wart on the back of her heel. The doctor wanted to freeze it off, but we just put a drop of this undiluted straight onto the wart, and within about 2 weeks the wart was gone. Like, we even watched it gradually just die. It was really exciting. So that, you can tell how antiviral that is. Good for urinary tract infections, good for like cold sores. I did have a cold sore last year. I always get one about once or twice a year when I'm really run down. Tea tree and oregano, dropped straight on, killed that baby super speedy without any pain. All right, you also get Easy Air in your Home Essentials kit. Easy Air is like a natural Vicks, okay, Vicks Vapor Rub. It is amazing for opening the airways. So you think about coughs, colds, asthma, snoring, anything to do with that sinus and respiratory system, this is your friend. So have it diffusing while you sleep to help with snoring or coughs and colds, okay? Dilute it with the fractionated coconut oil, rub onto chests and necks, inhale straight out of the bottle. You know, there's so many uses. This is something that I'm using a lot with my children as we're coming into flu season, all right? I want their airways open. If they get a bit of a runny nose, this is our go-to, okay? To open up their airways, to get rid of any of that congestion and that wheeziness, and allow them to breathe better, okay? A lot of testimonials on this and snoring, like people, it's saving people's marriages. Give it a try. It comes in your Home Essentials kit, and chuck away your Vicks. You don't need it. Have a look at the chemicals that are in Vicks. This is your new best friend when it comes to respiratory. All right, lavender. Beautiful lavender. Now, everyone's got some kind of memory of lavender. Probably your grandmother's potpourri drawer or toilet spray. Lavender, we're going through this monthly as well because it's helping us sleep. It's supporting our melatonin production and our shutdown at the end of the day, allowing us to sleep. It's a game changer in getting my husband to now sleep better. First time in like 45 years, his whole life, that he's sleeping and getting quality sleep. So lavender, put it in the diffuser while you sleep. Spritz it onto the pillows before you go to bed, but it can also be used for a lot of things on the skin. So you can put it on insect bites, anything that's red and inflamed, so whether it be acne or, as I said, insect bites, anything that needs healing and to get rid of that red inflammation, lavender. All right, so my husband's got some cuts on his hands from working on the car. He's putting tea tree on them to kill any germs and bacteria, and then lavender, and it's speeding up that healing process. All right. Love lavender. Okay. Love it. Getting us to sleep every night. Lemon, sunshine in a bottle. Another one we're going through every single month. Love, love, love lemon. My favorite. All right. It just smells happy. It just smells happy. All right. This is one of doTERRA's probably cheapest, most affordable oils, which is mind-blowing because there are like 40 to 50 organic, pure lemon rinds inside this one bottle. If you were to go to the market right now and buy 40 to 50 organic lemons to use their rind in cooking, you would be paying hundreds of dollars. All right, but this one we're going through monthly because I'm using it in our cleaning. All right, I'm putting it in a spray bottle with some water, vinegar, some tea tree, some On Guard, but lemon. It's so highly antibacterial and antifungal and antiviral. Put it in your cleaning product, like put it in your water. Sorry, I'm back, and poof, I've changed clothes, changed location. It's actually the next day. Of course, I said at the beginning of the video I had 20 minutes, and I can never keep my videos or my ramblings to the time that I set. So as I was talking about lemon, my friend turned up for her oil consultation. The kids got dropped home. The dog was barking. Yeah, so I had to stop and pick up from there. Now the perfectionist in me really just wanted to scrap that video, start again, but no, I just want to get this video up for you, my new customers, so that you're using the oils, you're understanding the oils, you're learning more about the oils, and up for any new potential customers. So if you're someone who's not with doTERRA yet and you're trying to learn more and you're trying to understand more, I hope this video is helping you. So I had to let go of all the, you know, perfecting things in my head, that it had to be perfect lighting and I had to, you know, I had to have makeup on and the right clothes, and I've let go of all of that and I'm just getting this video done. All right, so where I was at, we were talking about lemon oil. Lemon oil is an absolute favorite in our house. Okay, I'm going through a bottle every single month. So on my LRP monthly order, we're reordering lavender, tea tree and lemon pretty much every single month. Okay, now lemon, the reason why we're going through it so regularly is because we're using it aromatically most mornings. So as I said, at nighttime we're diffusing those grounding and calming oils like lavender, whereas in the morning and during the day we're diffusing those uplifting and energizing, you know, cleansing oils such as lemon. So right now I've got lemon going in there. I think I put in some tangerine and wild orange as well. So we're diffusing lemon most mornings, most days. It smells amazing. Like, it just smells like fresh, beautiful, zesty lemons, but it's actually cleansing and purifying the air at the same time. So it's protecting us from those environmental threats, those airborne germs and diseases. So not only does it smell good and makes your whole house smell amazing, but it's cleansing, purifying, cleaning the air, okay, which is ideally what we want from our nice scents, as opposed to using synthetic, chemically laden fragrances that are causing more harm and disruptions to our hormones, moods, and health. Diffusing an essential oil, such as lemon, is giving us that beautiful, clean, fresh scent and that welcoming feeling when you walk into the home, but it's doing us good, all right? It's benefiting our health. Okay, so lemon is an all-time favorite of ours to diffuse. It's also going in my drink bottle. I've got it even right here. Every single day, I like 2 to 3 drops of lemon in my water to sip throughout the day at work or at home. My daughter, she has a slightly smaller drink bottle. She'll have just 1 drop, okay? My son's not a big fan of the lemon taste in the water, but he loves having wild orange essential oil, or the tangerine or the mandarin, okay? The more orange flavors as opposed to the lemon. So we're using it in our drink bottles every day. Not only does it flavor the water, make the water taste nicer, but it's detoxifying our body from the inside. Okay, so you would have probably tried yourself or heard of people using freshly squeezed lemon juice in the, you know, glass of water every morning. The reason why people do that is because it detoxifies, it cleanses, it purifies, it aids digestion, it cleans skin, it boosts immune systems, you know, all of those great things that we want going on internally. And lemon oil does that, but without the citric acid that can eat away at our teeth enamel. All right, so it's doing all the things we want it to do, but it's not eating away at our teeth enamel. All right, and it's just easy, as opposed to buying lemons, washing lemons, cutting lemons, squeezing lemons. It's all here. Okay, this has come straight from the lemon rinds. I'm also putting 2 drops of this lemon oil in our morning green smoothie. So my husband and I start the day with a green smoothie, and inside that is 2 drops of lemon, a drop of lime, and then 1 to 2 drops of ginger essential oils. Okay, so again, it's giving it flavor and taste and zestiness, but it's detoxifying, it's cleansing, it's supporting our immune system and our cellular health. We're using it as a cleanser. It's going in our spray bottle. I'm cleaning the toilets, the bathrooms, the kitchens. You can clean glass and mirrors with it, just with some water, some vinegar and some lemon. It's a wood cleaner or polisher. You can mix it with some coconut oil. Everything, you name it, lemon can do it. I put a drop in the toilet bowls after I've cleaned the toilets, and it just gives it that fresh smell while also killing bacteria and germs. Okay, so it's just an all-round beauty. You can use it on the skin, however it is quite sun sensitive, so don't apply it to the skin topically and then go out into the sun. But I've used it not every night, probably once a week. I'll use it with some fractionated coconut oil or jojoba oil as a moisturizer before bed at night time. I prefer lavender because of its calming effects, and it can aid and help with acne and redness. But lemon is really good for cleansing and purifying the skin as well. Good for insect bites. Oh, so many uses. Love lemon. All right, On Guard. Pretty much my all-time favorite doTERRA product, okay, because it's so versatile, but because it's the first oil that I got those instant results from. Now, I got introduced to On Guard from my friend Alex, who got me back into doTERRA about a year ago. I was using doTERRA 8 years ago, yeah, when I was pregnant with our son. But I was never educated about all the products and all their uses. I just simply bought an oil retail price, and that was all I knew, okay? But last year I was reintroduced to doTERRA from my friend Alex, and she got me onto On Guard as an immune booster. So we were training for the Kokoda 96-kilometre trek through the Gold Coast hinterland, and well, we needed our immune system strong. Okay, we were going through flu season, we were training big hours, we needed to stay well, and it was her that got me onto On Guard. So On Guard is doTERRA's protective blend. So it is a blend of certain essential oils. There's wild orange, clove, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, rosemary. So they're all essential oils that are high in antioxidants, very antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. They're boosting the immune system. They're supporting the immune system. They're killing viruses and germs. They're penetrating your cells and aiding in recovery. Okay. It smells like Christmas to me. I think it's because of the cinnamon. It's quite a strong smell. Now, we diffuse it at nighttime in our children's rooms so that they're getting that all of those germ-fighting properties into their respiratory system and their sinus. They're breathing it in, it's killing the germs in the air. We dilute it with the coconut oil and apply it to the children's sole of their feet, back of the spine, chest, neck, any of those reflex points. I've actually just made up little rollers. You can get 10 ml rollers from doTERRA's back office. You can get them on eBay. You simply fill them up with some fractionated coconut oil, a few drops of On Guard. I do a bit of a mix. I'll do On Guard, tea tree, lemon, maybe a drop of oregano, and some frankincense. And I make little rollers for both my kids. They have them ready to apply to their reflex points and to the bottom of their feet every day before school. It's just keeping their immune system strong and fighting off all those threats that are coming their way. Now, I do pop a drop under my tongue every morning before going to work. I work with young children, so I'm around a lot of extra germs, coughing, sneezing, snot, touching, you name it. This is my safeguard, just to keep me well when I'm surrounded by so many threats. So I'll drop directly under the tongue. My kids have tried it. It's a bit too strong. They weren't fans. That's why we're applying it topically to them. You can get little On Guard beadlets, which I've got, not on me right now, but they're a little tiny gel capsules that you can pop into your mouth, chew up. My kids do prefer that as opposed to having this straight up. You can put this with water and gargle it for a sore throat. You can clean your house with it. Okay, so put it in that spray bottle. You know, you can mix it with the lemon and the tea tree, but you can just use it on its own. Mix it with some water and some vinegar, clean your whole house. It can clean mold because it's got that cinnamon and that clove in it. Okay, so it's killing the fungus, the viruses, the bacteria, okay, while purifying the air without any toxins. Okay, so it's not like when you bleach and Jif your whole shower and you can hardly breathe because it's so intoxicating. This is an all-natural way to kill all of those germs while keeping your family healthy, okay, and getting rid of that toxic load. It is my favorite. I can't imagine life now without On Guard. And as I mentioned before, buying little capsules and putting essential oils into the capsules so I can swallow them internally. On Guard is a safe oil, a safe blend that you can have internally to boost your immune system, to protect you, okay? It is just an all-round beautiful product. And doTERRA have a range of On Guard products, okay, using this oil. So there's laundry detergents, there's cleaner concentrate, there's On Guard foaming hand washes, On Guard hand sanitizer, On Guard toothpaste. There is a whole range where you can just stop shopping in that chemical aisle at the grocery store, stop shopping there and just buy it all from doTERRA, because one, it's non-toxic and it's safe to use for your whole family. Two, you're enhancing your health, not causing disease. Three, you're getting rewarded for it. As I said, doTERRA are a very highly generous, giving company, brand. They will reward you if you commit to shopping with them. So I shop monthly. I just put in a minimum, I put in a monthly order with no minimum expectations. It could be for an $8 lip balm. But usually I'm restocking on my favorites, our lemon, our lavender, our tea tree, On Guard, Easy Air. I restock on them whenever we need during the month. But then I'm also buying all those self-care products. Okay, so think about that. Think about if you were to stop buying toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, your clothes washing detergent, your cleaning products, moisturizers, anti-aging cream, acne creams, foaming face washes. If you had stopped buying all of them, imagine the money that you would save by replacing them with these products. So yes, you're spending money on these, but it works out so much cheaper in the long term, and you've got rid of that toxic burden from your body and your home. And I can't stress that enough because it's something I'm really passionate about now. And I never used to be. I probably used to roll my eyes at people that would do all these DIY, you know, nappy rash creams and cleaning products. I was someone who thought if my house doesn't smell like Dettol and bleach and Jif, then it's not clean. I've let go of all that because I'm realizing how much of a toxic load it was causing on my family, and just how much disease and illness and stress and hormonal issues and fertility issues and cancers that are coming into our society because of what we are putting on our skin, breathing in our lungs, and eating, consuming. So doTERRA can help you overhaul all of that. Okay, so my last oil I wanted to talk about in the Home Essentials kit is frankincense, the holy frankincense. Frankincense was given to baby Jesus, gold, frankincense and myrrh. That's why, one of the reasons why it's referred to the king of the oils, but it is, it's called the king of the oils because it can be used for so many different things, and it just has such an amazing effect on the human body. All right, so doTERRA source frankincense from Somalia, and this bottle alone retails for $120. So think about how much you're saving when you buy these oils in a starter kit. Hundreds of dollars. All right, now, frankincense. When I first smelt it, I thought, it's a bit earthy, a little dirt-like. I don't think like that anymore though. I actually love the smell of frankincense. Whenever I'm feeling a bit jittery and flighty and fighty and stressed, anxious, cranky, tired, any form of negative emotion, I just inhale from the bottle and it just instantly brings me back down. Okay, it's like a warm hug. And I know that sounds really woo-woo, but it's true. Frankincense has been used by millions of people in helping anxiety, depression, nervousness. It's been used. Now, doTERRA can't go and make claims, and I can't make claims. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. But just jump on PubMed online and have a read about frankincense, how it's being used in cancer patients and all kinds of autoimmune diseases, how it's been used for ADHD and autistic ASD children. So much information out there. You just have to dig around and do your own reading about frankincense and how amazing it is. Now, the beautiful thing about frankincense is that it targets inflammation. And if you think about it, all disease stems from some form of inflammation. So frankincense has this innate intelligence to source out inflammation in the body. So if you take frankincense internally, whether it's in a capsule, under your tongue, or you're getting it into your bloodstream via your skin, it's sourcing out that inflammation and it's helping to repair and support the recovery of that inflammation. So it's not just going to magically be like, bam, you had 1 drop of frankincense, I'm better. No, but it's going to help penetrate your cells, not damage and eat away at your cells like an antibiotic would. It's going to penetrate the cells and it's going to help aid your body in recovering and healing itself. Okay, it supports inflammation recovery. It also supports the immune system. It also is amazing for anything brain health. As I said, the anxiety, the depression. A few years ago, I ended up in hospital with viral meningitis. I wish I had this back then, because viral meningitis is basically inflammation of the membrane, brain membrane. The worst headache I'd ever had in my life. I was so sick for weeks. I wish I had frankincense back then. Okay, it would be really interesting to see if that journey would have been a lot different with this. Maybe I would have never had viral meningitis if I'd had this. It's one of the oils that can travel through the blood-brain barrier. Okay, now as I said, I'm not a scientist, but I know that frankincense is worth every drop. Okay, now you can diffuse it. You can put it on topically, you can have it internally. I like to put it in the bath with some Epsom salts and some lavender. It's just overall calming, grounding, healing. And as I said, I just inhale it from the bottle and it just brings me back down. Okay, I've got a friend who puts a drop in her tea and milk, and loves it. Boosts her immune system that way. You can put it in roller bottles for your children, for your family. It can be good for pain relief. It's just go and do your reading and your research. It is the holy oil for many reasons. When in doubt, use frankincense, okay, because it has so many purposes. So they're the 10 oils that you're getting in the Home Essentials kit, okay? Oregano, tea tree, lemon, frankincense, on guard, lavender, peppermint, Digescen, Easy Air, Ice Blue, and the Petal Diffuser. As I said, every home needs these 10 oils. All right? We go through these oils on a fairly regular basis because we're using them for everything. They're our first aid kit, they're our beauty products, they're our home cleaning products. They're our, we're not needing the doctor and the chemist nearly as much. And I'm not against modern medicine at all. Like, if it wasn't for modern medicine, you know, I've had lots of health issues in the past. I've had emergency surgeries. Like, we need that modern medicine, and I'm not against it, but if I can arm my family with natural solutions, if I can arm my family with natural solutions, then I'm going to do that, especially if it's working out a lot more affordable. It just makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, because I know I am doing the right thing. I'm taking away a lot of that toxic stress from my children's upbringing and their home, and for my husband and I as well. Okay, so we're supporting our health. And I know there's more to health than just using some essential oils. It's a whole big picture. It's the food we eat, the water we drink, the exercise that we do, the environmental stress. It's everything, okay? The people we hang around with, the information we read, the television shows we watch, everything plays a part, plays a role in our health, okay? But this is one way, using essential oils every day, that you can, and doTERRA essential oils. Please don't buy the cheaper version just because it says 100% essential oil on the bottle. It's not. When you use doTERRA essential oils every day, you are supporting your health. You are aiding recovery and wellness, okay, so that you can thrive. All right, so I hope that has helped you get a better understanding of how I use the oils every day and some uses for the top 10 oils. If you're already one of my customers and you're watching this, I hope you're part of our private Facebook group, the Healthy Happy Co, because it's over there that I share more ideas and resources. You can ask me questions. I give away a prize every month. So please come on over, request to join that. If you're not already a customer with doTERRA and this video has now maybe answered some questions for you, or confirmed some ideas or beliefs or even misunderstandings about natural solutions and essential oils, and if you're keen, you're thinking, all right, I'm ready to use some oils, I'm feeling a little bit more confident, then please get in touch with me. Okay, clairechadwick.com.au is where you can find me, and we can get chatting about how you too can get these oils at the same price I pay, which is 25% off wholesale. All right, we don't want to pay retail. It's not the right way to do it. It's not the smart way to do it. You want to be getting these oils at 25% off and using them in your everyday life, just like I am. All right, thank you for bearing with me through my outfit changes. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. All right, thanks guys, bye.